Solve the following system by combination. Now, we are going to solve it by combination. Now, some of you guys are able to graph it and find the intersection. That's one way of solving it. Some of you guys prefer to do step 1, step 2, step 3. Solve for one of the variables, plug it into the other equation. But in this case, you need to do it by combination. Now, what's great about this problem is that it's already lined up. If you guys notice, it's already on standard form. So we have the x, the y, the equal sign, then the number. The x, the y, the equal sign, then the number. So it's very nicely set up for us. I want to be able to cancel the x's or the y's. So if you can notice, the y's will be easier to cancel in this case. Now if you want to cancel the x's, you'll get the same answer, but you'll just get bigger numbers, probably. I'm going to multiply by, I need to cancel the y's. So I want to make them the same number but different signs. I want to make this a -6, so I'm going to multiply by, not by 2, but by 3. I'm going to multiply each of the numbers by 3. So we have 15x minus 6y is equal to 6. The bottom equation stays the same. My y's cancel because they have the same number, different signs. That will give you 0y, or they cancel out. In this case, we have a 24x is equal to 0. I need to leave the x by itself. I'm going to divide by -24. That cancels, so x is equal to 0. Now be careful, because some of you guys, when you get a 0, you start thinking about no solution or many solutions. If 24x is equal to 0, we still have a solution. X is equal to 0. So I can find the y by plugging into any of those two equations. So I'm going to find the y. Find y. I'm going to plug into the first equation. It looks a little bit smaller. If you plug into the second equation, you'll get the same answer. But instead of the x, I'm going to plug in a 0. So that'll be 5x minus 2y is equal to 2. Instead of the x, I'm going to plug in a 0. 5 times 0 gives me 0. So I have -2y is equal to -2. And then to solve for y, I'm just going to divide by -2. Divide by -2. That cancels, so y is equal to 1. My solution, or my intersection, the x value is 0, my y value will be positive. And yeah, so it'll be -1, right? That's a positive 2, so it'll be -1. Just be careful. One little mistake can cost you on the test. So just double check each of your work as you're going through, and you get the correct answer. Now if you want to check, you can always plug in a 0 for the x and a -1 for the y, and it should give you a 2 for both equations. So that's one way of checking it.